one name that intrigues me that I think is gettable and could really work on a lot of these Eastern Conference teams is Malcolm Brogdon. I think you've got a jumbo-sized guard who can defend, who can play make, who's very unselfish, and in the right role, could look good on a lot of these different teams. Could fill a lot of positions. Like he could be your lead playmaker on a Philadelphia. He could be your lead playmaker on a Miami Heat. He could be a secondary. He could be your shooting guard on a New York Knicks and bring size and strength to a Thibodeau defense. I just think that Malcolm Brogdon should be in the East, and
he's like an East player.
He's an East player, and he's not needed on Portland. And I think he's gettable for very few assets. And I think that this is just me future casting. I just think Malcolm Brogdon could have a big role next year in the NBA if he's playing on the Eastern Conference.
I think, I'm someone who's been like a little lower on Malcolm Brogdon throughout, but like mainly that's all been health wise. This year he didn't play too much, so he should be well rested. And like you said, he's diminished in the sense of like what will take to get him. I think you're right. Like it won't be too much. I think a lot of these teams should look at that because it's a low risk kind of like high reward type of move that you would make. You wouldn't pay too much, and if he does end up like staying healthy and he's there for your playoff run, you're gonna enjoy that. Like any of these East teams could severely use that. Even a West team in the Spurs could use just like a steady a steady point guard like that who just understands what it takes to win in the NBA. I think he's someone that should be on the move for sure.